name is Joseph Fang, and I'm here to talk about business analytics and how the company Sears uses it to stay ahead of the competition in the industry. There are four main examples of business analytics, and Sears uses them all really good. The first one, exploring data to find new patterns. The second one, forecasting future results. The third one, explaining why certain results occurred. And the last one is experiment to test previous decisions. The first one, exploring data to find new patterns in relationship. It's also a way of data mining. Sears asks a series of questions, one of them being, what did the consumer buy? Did the consumer buy tools, kitchenware, shoes, pants, etc.? Second, how much of that product did the consumer buy? Did they buy one tool, 5 tools, 1 pair of shoes, 2 pairs of shoes, etc.? The third question that they ask is, where did the consumer buy it? This question is key. Did the consumer buy more shorts in California than they did in Vermont? Or did they buy more tools in Florida than they did in Oregon? I'll get to that example later. Second example of business analytics is forecasting future results. This is based off the findings in the data mining process. The example I used was California and Vermont with buying shoes. If a consumer buys more shoes in California than they do in Vermont, Sears will want to know that so they can stock more shoes in California and less in Vermont. Overstocking and understocking to the shelves in a store is key to increasing your revenue or decreasing your revenue. Another example is the tools. Does a mechanic buy more tools in Florida than do in Oregon? Like I said earlier, overstocking and understocking shelves is key. Geographic location and the second example of business analytics of forecasting future results is also key. The third example is explaining why certain results occurred. This is based off statistical analysis. It is the underlying reason for why the consumer buys and the patterns that the consumer buys in. Is it because the store's location? Is they're buying more tools, like I said, in Florida than Oregon? Is the location key? Or is it because of the job industry in which the store is located at? Is it more of a professional location, or is it more of a casual location, which could tend to buy more tools than clothes? Or is it just the money part of the aspect? Does the consumer have more money in one store location than the other one? That also plays a key role. The last example of business analytics that Sears uses is to experiment to test previous decisions found. They want to make sure their findings are right, precise, and accurate before they implement anything in their stores. If they find some of their findings are not accurate, precise, or right, and they implement that could cause a decrease in revenue, which is very bad for Sears as an industry. Clothes in California. If they got that opposite and put more clothes in Vermont than they did in California, then they would have lost all the revenue in California and would have had stuff sitting on the shelves in Vermont with no sales. So that would have caused a decrease in sales. Those are just 4 primary examples of business analytics and how Sears uses it to stay above competition in the industry. How long was that?
3:01.